Now the Cheesemakers have the lead again, 16-15. Mathiasen, 6'1", tallest player on her team. Sends this one to Conup. Conup's tight on the net. That one comes over the top, and we're going to get, I believe, a net violation against Erin Flanagan. Panthers pleading their case for an over-the-net violation from Monroe. Discussion between the refs. No, we're going to give it a net violation to the Panthers, so 17-15 Monroe as Mathiasen continues to serve. Mathiasen, a hard-driven ball. Conup picks it up. Flanagan out to Pearson. Pearson drives one. Whoa, what a one-arm save. And that one picked up by the Panthers off the hard throw. Reed will just push it deep. Reed finds a hole. What a spot shot from Erin Reed on a free ball pass. Right below the foul line, painted there for the basketball court. She finds the open hole, and Mathiasen can't get to it in time. Panthers get the side out. They trail by one, 17-16 in a much more evenly matched set. Emily Conup, a deadly server for these Panthers. She goes, and just as I say that, I hate saying that because I know I'm going to jinx them. Her jump float goes long, and it's 18-16 Monroe. Alicia Witt, senior setter for the Cheesemakers to serve. Witt also goes long on the jump float, and the Panthers are right back in business. Erin Reed will check out as Lexi Carls comes in, and she will have the serve, down 18-17. Mathiasen plays it up. Witt back into the middle. Mathiasen attempts the pipe, and I think it just misjudged it. You can tell she's swinging it across her body. Hits it with the forearm. It falls to the floor, and it is tied at 18 now. Line judge coming up, just wanted to adjust the antenna on the near side here, and now we're back in play. Long serve and too long. What an eye by number 11, Kaylee Bedhauser. She jumped up to make the play and pulled her arms back at the last second, and it does indeed go long. 19-18 Monroe on the service error. Rogers handles that one. Beckett Pearson able to get it back in play and sent across by Carls. Mathiasen now into Witt. Backside set to Pond. Pond off the block. Flanagan gets it up, as does Sedona Roberts. And Carl's roll attempt is too low. Hits the net. That is unfortunate, and it's going to produce a timeout from Oregon. Nice job by the Panthers to get that one up in a position to be sent over. Carls, unfortunately, fires a roll shot that's just a bit low and into the net. We are seeing a different Cheesemakers team in this set. I don't know if it's a matter of settling down, if they adjusted something about their alignment or what, but they are handling the serves better. They're getting better passes, better sets, better swings, and that has led, obviously, to a much better outcome. They're on top here, 20-18. They only scored 10 points in the first set. They dropped that one 25-10, but they are 5 points away from victory here in the second set. Panthers head coach Katie Heitz called this timeout, wants to get her girls a range, try and get a side out and get back on top of this score. They're back in as the student section getting into this one. I gotta say, I know the referee came over to chastise them for something, but as I've been attending these games, I've been very impressed by this student section. The amount of support they give to this team is fantastic. The serve coming now from Monroe. They're up 20-18. It was a bit long. Call from the whole team. You can hear them shout out, supporting each other. Side out for the Panthers. And they will serve now in the person of Bailey Gable, down 20-19. Panthers want to get back in this one, go up 2-0 here. Gable's serve is handled nicely. Outside set coming. Hard off the block, but he's easily handled by Conup. Now outside to Rogers. Rogers through the block. Can she get it? Mathiasen has it. One last chance, and they can't get enough on it. Good effort from Monroe, but a better swing from Leah Rogers, and she ties this game 20-20. Rogers, one of the most expressive members of this team. You can always tell when she is feeling good about the game. 20-20 is Gable's serve, a difficult serve, but well handled by Mathiasen. Backside to Pond. Pond, a hard rip, but too hard. Outside of the end line, and it's 21-20 as the Panthers recapture the lead. Bailey Gable serving well, looking to put another one in here. Drops this one in a little shorter. Mathiasen able to get to it. Outside to Sigaffis. Sigaffis a roll shot off the block, but Conup has it. Going outside to Leah Rogers. High set, blocked but picked up by Sedona Roberts. Back to Rogers at the 10-foot line. Roll shot over the block, and now coming outside. Going to the middle here, the set for Allen. Picked up, and now Flanagan to Roberts. Roberts gets it down, and the return is in. Oh, the return from Alicia Witt is in. The Panthers thought it was going out. It manages to find the line. And Monroe stays alive, tied at 21. Meredith Hose, the libero, senior player to serve. Drops one in on Carls. Rogers handles that, and Flanagan sends the free ball out. Nicely set up for the Cheesemakers here. They go right to the center for Mathiasen. The dink comes, and Conop has it. Chops one over, Mathiasen there. Backside set to Pond. Pond, the lefty swing off the block, but Gable picks it up. Now outside to Rogers. Rogers blocked up and picked up by Conop. Dumped over, and Mathiasen has it. Pond tries to get it back. That one's coming over the top. Blocked back in, and they'll dink it again. Looking to set up here outside to Rogers. Rogers off the block and the score! And that's just what I mean. You can see Leah Rogers pumping the fist on the score. And it's 22-21 Panthers. Oh my goodness, what a rally from both teams, but Leah Rogers finishes it. Now serving is Brooke Mussel, 3 points away from the second set win. Backside set coming. Sigaffis is too low. Had a weird angle there. She had to turn and look, couldn't see what she wanted. She drives it into the net, and that's going to cause Coach Heidi Witt to take a timeout. Oregon 2 points away from going up 2-0. They have regrouped after being down 20-18. They've retaken the lead, and they are up 23-21. They have the serve. Brooke Mussel is serving. And so far, Leah Rogers is the standout of this game for the Panthers. She is playing tremendous volleyball here. Doing it in the back row, doing it in the front row, above the net, covering on blocks. Tremendous work from Leah Rogers and from all of these Panthers. A game that at times seemed like it might be slipping away. They have fought, they have clawed their way back into it, and they now have a 23-21 lead with Brooke Mussel to serve. Mussel drives one deep. Hose is going to have to set this one. She does get it to Sigaffis. Sigaffis' line shot is too hard, and it's out of bounds on the near side. 24-21, it's set point, and the Panthers can go up 2-0 here. Mussel to serve. Nice serve coming, but it's picked up by the Cheesemakers. Outside to Pond, the left-handed swing is no good. Paint brushes it into the net, and the Panthers have a 2-0 lead. Oregon looked shaky at times there, looked like they might give up. They did not. They stayed with it. The timeout when they were down 20-18, whatever Coach Katie Heights said to them, got them back in this game. Leah Rogers provided a much-needed spark with some great attacks, and Brooke Mussel finishes out with the serve. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back.